this is it! The moment, the match we've all been waiting for. It is the Emerge Outbreak Championship.
There he is, the purple one, Paragon, the challenger, your future Outbreak champion.
We'll have to see. He's got one heck of a champion to go through in Brayden Lee, accompanied by the rest of the set completely.
Oh yeah.
Hollywood House and Sam Knight bringing in all of the big guns, all of the backup.
And Paragon is feeling it, my goodness.
And I mean, if you were Paragon, why wouldn't you be? I mean, a coast-to-coast champion and looking to add yet another title to that resume.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's why, Andy, because of who he's going up against. Our current Outbreak champion in Brayden Lee.
Paragon, baby. Already know. Already know. Yes, sir.
You won by countout.
You had some help. You had some help.
Winner. That's right.
All right, I need to watch my mouth next time Sam's around because I'm not. No.
I'm not trying to mess with that.
I don't want to. I don't want to deal with Sam. I don't want to deal with Paragon. I don't want to deal with Hollywood. I'm good. I'm good.
You won't be in the movie then.
Take nothing away from Paragon, though. This man has been rising to the top even on his own, and yet finds himself with Hollywood House as the world star.
And that's the thing. I mean, I can't take anything away from him. When we first had seen him here in Emerge, he was doing everything he could. He just couldn't come out with the victory. You know, had that change of attitude. I mean, felt like really getting into himself, getting into the pocket, getting into who Paragon is. And of course, the man's undefeated now since being under the tutelage of Hollywood House.
Absolutely, and has earned his way towards this championship, but he's got one of the strongest champions in independent wrestling today to go up against in Brayden Lee. And the crowd absolutely adoring Brayden. All right. I'm
surprised he trusted me with those.
I halfway expected Hollywood to say something to us.
Why did I have to sit here? Why can't you sit here next to him?
Because I've been sitting here the entire night. I'm just.
Anyways,
I'm glad I have this buffer zone. No, we're good. I don't know where Dolly's gonna sit now, but
from over there, you know.
And you're taking Dolly's seat, by the way.
Oh, Dolly's job's done now. I mean, once she's done with this match, so.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, Sam Knight being here is just a prime example of what Hollywood House has done here at Emerge. I mean, they have taken over. They have taken what they feel like is theirs, and we might see Paragon do so here tonight with that Outbreak Championship.
Baby.
What have you know learns to never be biased? Let's be real here. That new Outbreak the Emerge Outbreak Championship belt. Such a good-looking belt. Brayden Lee holding on to that belt, the new belt since the Outbreak 8 championship where he defeated Jeremy Hadley.
And there's just so much to be said about this match. I mean, first of all, think about it. Think about what Brayden Lee has done for this Outbreak championship. This is the second time he has main evented defending that belt, Andy. I mean, that alone raises the stock of this championship, but the people that he's gone up against, Myron Reed, Robert Martyr, Sam Beal. But the interesting note about that is think about all those competitors. They aren't regular Emerge roster members. This guy right here, he's looking to take over the spot in the Emerge roster.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, the most highly coveted championship in independent wrestling right now is this Emerge Outbreak Championship. And we have the privilege of watching this match live, watching Paragon be our next champion live with the set Hollywood House, Sam Knight ringside. What an honor.
And Brayden has just sat so comfortably in his role as this superstar. I mean, he's not fazed by Paragon, House, Sam Knight's, antics here. He knows he's coming in here to do business. He knows he's coming in here to successfully defend that championship.
This is going to be interesting because it's not often do you see somebody go toe-to-toe technically with Brayden Lee, a collegiate wrestling champion. The man has been driven to success and is so good at the ground game, but they can also take it high where he's super comfortable. We've seen him end multiple matches through the air. So to see someone like Paragon go toe-to-toe with them so far in a technical standing, that's a good standing here and a great start for Paragon.
Well, Paragon, I mean, he's a technician in there. He will tear you apart. He'll grab any limb that he can and rip it right off of your body.
And just raking the claws across the back of Brayden. You see, look at the back of Brayden Lee. Just claws from Paragon. Brayden, though, like you said, not phased.
No, and Brayden's gonna have the strength advantage here, I believe. And he's gonna use it. You're gonna want to wear Paragon down because in the latter stages of this bout here that you're not only gonna have to contend with him, but you're gonna have to contend with those guys on the outside.
And Brayden may have the strength advantage, but Paragon is a long-time vet of this business. He has been all around, and it's gonna be very tough to outsmart Paragon. Whoa! What a show of athleticism! And then the drop kick!
And is anybody surprised by the athleticism of Brayden Lee? We've seen this man do things that shouldn't be possible. And Paragon, and if anybody knows that better, it's going to be Paragon, just because of how much studying he does, how much of a student of a game he is.
Let's not forget the tutelage of Hollywood House either. That's important.
More like the running mouth of Hollywood House.
Contract negotiation. He's a contract negotiator with that mouth.
But Hollywood's not telling Paragon things that he doesn't already know. Paragon has been around this business for a long time.
Well, he also provides the moral support. He lets Paragon know that he's doing a great job. It builds up his confidence, his ego. And when Paragon is most confident, he's dangerous.
Well, that is one thing that Paragon honestly has never lacked, is confidence, and especially self-confidence. But a little bit of a timeout here on the outside of the ring.
And to be fair, he knows that he has to the count of 10 to still be able to challenge for that championship.
A little bit of attitude coming out of Brayden Lee. I don't think Brayden is afraid.
Does Sam even have his manager's license, Lurch?
I don't know.
He should be out here.
I don't know if Indiana requires a manager's license, unfortunately.
Actually, you get.
Hold on! Wow. Paragon catching a body, planting Brayden Lee on the apron. apron.
Oh, wow, the knees to the dome.
And look at the laser focus, too, of House. I mean, he knows how big of an opportunity this is for his world star. Just making sure that he's not missing anything.
Oh! Shoulder first into the ring post. That's a source of a lot of Brayden Lee's strength. You take out the shoulder, and now Paragon, like you said, oh, the elbow! That could have dislocated the shoulder, dislocated the elbow. And you talked about it earlier. Paragon finding a spot, picking it apart.
And I'd venture to say at this point, he's looking for when doves cry. He's taken out the arms of Brayden Lee already. Paragon saying that Brayden owes him. Of course, we were supposed to get this match last August in the Outbreak tournament. Didn't get that, getting it now. And I tell you, so far, it's been worth the wait.
Paragon saying he wants that pound of flesh, and he is definitely here for that on his chase for this Outbreak gold.
Paragon undefeated since coming back to emerge once again, though, tripping up Brayden and kicking the arm, the elbow. Oh, big combination. Getting the ear clap and then the German suplex. 1, 2. Still able to kick out at 2.
Well, and how, I don't want to use this term, but squirrely Brayden Lee is, how good he is on the mat. He can get out of any position. So it's incredibly intelligent by Paragon to use the combination moves, throw him off.
Oh, and just wrenching on the arm, stepping on the elbow, stepping on the hand, stomping on the arm, continuing to pick apart that left shoulder, that left elbow of Brayden Lee. And even using the ring ropes to his advantage. Picking apart the wrist there, the elbow, everything for that left arm of Brayden Lee. Completely shot, torn apart.
And I mean, that's smart by Paragon too here. Going after the arms, usually folks go after the body. They're going after the legs of Brayden Lee. Take him out of the air, take him out of the mat. But Paragon, he's got those moves in his arsenal. So wear out the arms, take them out now.
Brayden's got the sleeper. Caught Paragon off guard with that sleeper hold, but Paragon.
But how much was he really getting out of that? I mean, with the sleeper, you're using your arms.
Brayden, though, got a lot out of that kick to the jaw. Paragon stunned on his feet. Brayden nursing that arm just a little bit, but it's enough. Look at the tornado DDT, no! And in so many matches with that tornado DDT, but Paragon's caught it. In the corner.
Cut in scene. It's over.
That was a vicious cry from Paragon.
Pulling him to the center.
1, 2. And that was pure gut instinct from Brayden Lee.
I mean, everything was there for Paragon except the 3 count. And I just didn't expect to see Brayden reeling the way that he is here in the center of the ring.
Oh!
Spoke too soon, huh?
Just a little bit. But Brayden gets caught though. Paragon with the headbutt. Brayden, springboard, crossbody. But the arm, he can't go for the pin. Brayden with that springboard, he caught at shoulder. And he can't get over for the pin.
Well, and you don't know how much of your arsenal uses, a certain body part until you go through the motions, until you go through your strategy, and then you end up like Brayden is now. He should have the upper hand. He should be up on top here, but because that arm is hurting so bad.
Brayden trying to fire up. This crowd has been non-stop tonight. Brayden holding that arm to his side, but he's still got one good arm. Big back elbows, follows up. And a third one.
How does he do it? How does he find the energy and strength after that?
The guttural scream from Brayden Lee after that. Somehow, like you said, Lurch, finding that strength deep within. Big jumping enziguri. And a big sitting clothesline. 2. Paragon still able to kick out at 2. Brayden, I think Brayden can jump so high through this ring, can easily touch this roof without even going to any of the ropes. That is the kind of strength and power in those legs. We saw it there.
Hear that one, Lurch?
What? What's that?
Lurch has that selective hearing. It's kind of an issue. We've tried to talk to him about it, but ripcord going for that clothesline, but it gets caught and it down. Spiked Brayden Lee with that. 1, 2. Man. Only a 2 count. The look on Paragon's face was absolutely dumbfounded as to how he could not get that 3 count. Now Paragon going up to the top, dropping the knee pad down. Paragon's looking to end it with that knee. Brayden though. I don't know what Brayden's got in mind here. It cannot be good. Forearms to Paragon. Paragon trying to force him away. Brayden on his feet. What a drop kick. To the top. 1, 2. And somehow Paragon still kicking out at 2.
Let us not forget that Brayden just casually sticks a backwards landing like that.
I mean, at this point, it's almost to be expected from Brayden Lee. That kind of athleticism is what we've come to see from our Outbreak champion. And these 2 men, they're very athletic. They have the energy, but they've been beating it out of each other the entire night. The cardio from both men going to come into play heavily here. Paragon might be out on his feet. No! Oh! Follows up with a running European, but a running boot! That running Yakuza kick just sending... No! Paragon with a knee of his own. What even is this?
They're just matching each other.
Oh, Brayden! Brayden scouting it out, got him with that back elbow.
Paragon said no.
No.
Today.
1, 2.
Wow, thought he had him.
And notice too how Paragon just moves around the body parts that he's targeting like a Tour de France. I mean, he's gonna go to the arm, he's gonna work on that for a bit, then he's gonna work on the head for a bit, then he's gonna work on another arm. I mean, the dude is just so systematic about it.
It's how he's been delivering those wins that he's got, how he's gotten himself to this undefeated point here since coming back from that injury. And now,
what on earth?
What is Brayden speaking for all of us when he says no, keeping himself in this fight so far. But Paragon, though, with that kick, might have found the upper hand. Brayden again able to get out. What is Brayden thinking here? dropping the knees into the chest of Paragon onto the apron. Both men out here on the side of the ring. Hard crash landing. And Sam Knight, see there, just watching, waiting. What is Sam doing? Sam was looking like he was gonna get involved.
I mean, it doesn't help that they have a set member on either side either.
Brayden, though, somehow able to crawl back in. Paragon not being able to meet the count. 9.
Come on, Paragon.
Oh, he's able to get back in just in time. But Brayden's right here in front of us. Found some energy. Coast to coast.
There's your coast to coast.
1, 2, 3. No. What, Brayden? Look at this.
He picked him back. Dropped him.
Powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. No. How?
Oh. The purple one managed to kick out right at the count of 2.
How?
I mean, when all else fails, pick the other man up and slam him as hard as you can onto the ground. And even that doesn't work for Brayden Lee.
Yeah, what do you do when that fails? Brayden Lee hit his head on the ceiling with that coast to coast. Followed it up with the powerbomb. Look for that tornado DDT.
What's cutting people away with it, and so is Paragon, taking so many people out with that knee.
Perfectly scouted by Paragon.
Oh, Paragon, he's got those eyes. Oh, he's calling for it. Calling for the protect your neck. Brayden, he does, ducks. Brayden up and over, roll through. 2. Paragon 1, 2. Paragon, oh, finding the cover, the counter. Oh, no, got the ankle locked in.
Got it. Locking it in.
Like you said, systematic. Shoulder to arm to shoulder to ankle. And Paragon rolling through with Brayden.
I mean, it's down to the study, it's down to the science, and these two men know each other so incredibly well.
Brayden able to get out. Double leg takedown. Rolling through ankle. Look at, no. He's got the crossface in.
Oh, and Paragon is just out of reach of those ropes, and Brayden Lee putting all his body weight on a Paragon, not letting him get to either of those ropes.
The crowd calling for Paragon to tap. Brayden back into the center of the ring now, twisting up those legs even further.
And the great thing about that, too, is you can lock in even harder the next time you go in for it.
Paragon trying to crawl his way to those ropes.
Paragon wants this Outbreak Championship too bad. He wants it.
Hollywood assisting.
Wow.
Referees pointing it out at least and getting in Hollywood's. He's ejecting Hollywood. But Sam Knight's in the ring. Brayden doesn't know. Ducks Sam. Big super kick. Brayden Lee takes out the set. Paragon's back on his feet. Plants up.
Perfect. Where's our referee? Here's our official.
1, 2, 3. We have a new champion.
Wow. New champion. New Outbreak champion. Wow.
Paragon with all of the shenanigans on the outside. Brayden Lee taking out Sam Knight, but Paragon able to end it.
Wow.
And there is your new Outbreak champion.
What a night. What a night. All right.
And that is it. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary friends, thank you so much for joining us here at Emerge 60. Home is where the hurt is. For John Gates, AW Lurch, I'm Andy Stern. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you at Emerge 61.
He said he would be Outbreak champion, and it's just a matter of time.